Okay, we're back in Octopath Traveler 2. So we need to make our way over to Winterbloom. So it's going to be a bit of a hike, just so you know. The good news is by packing Oswald with us, we should have a lower encounter rate than normal, but we need to go north over to the eastern Cape Cold Snows, and then we can go north into Winterbloom. Ran into something called the Shadow Birdie in there, and did a number on Oswald. Healing. Like, part of the reason why I'm taking Oswald with is just so I can get more enemy data for the stuff I do fight. We should be at a tier where we're going to be getting new enemy encounters. New encounters with new weaknesses and stuff, and I got a handful of Shadow Soul Stones from that. I wonder if I actually may have taken that passive off of Oswald that lowers the encounter rate. Ran into some weak chumps who aren't really worth the time. Ruffian's Hideout. I'll let you pass around before this turns ugly.
I like my odds. Indulge me for a moment. I need a all according to plan. No. Feel my wrath! Indulge me for a moment. Study harder.
You know, it's a rough neighborhood when even the thieves are dropped. Just saying.
Time. To work. Now die!
Never do well in a local gang. Extremely hot-headed and violent, takes what he wants from others without hesitation. Currently putting his muscle messy and scowl to use as the gang's lookout. Yeah. Good night. Let's go in here and say hi. Aw, man. This isn't where I was hoping to go. Turning around. Like, I will have to come this way eventually. I was hoping that was like a side quest or something, but it's literally just a road. That sucks. I should whack him again for wasting my time with that. What are you looking for? Okay, Oswald, Temenos, and Throne are able to put down a lot of elemental pain.
Hand it. I like my odds. Indulge me for a moment. Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment. Study harder.
Maybe I'll be around.
Oh, worth it.
Okay, so, he wants us to deal with the thieves, I guess. I haven't seen any octopuffs lately, now that I think about it, even though I have the charm on Temenos and everything. Like, I'll probably worry about doing the ruffian thing after the next set of chapters because I just want to get more of the second jobs. And you can see it on the map that we're here. There was a drop there, it's just I went through too fast to actually see it. looking ring. Let's see. I don't know, it's probably a whimsical leaf that dropped there then. Chosen Scholar. Unto thee I grant new power. Teach. Okay. If that copies all of them, that move is extremely broken. I don't know if that's just for him or not, but I should have grabbed that much sooner. Hale and Hardy will definitely be helpful if I need to do more like apothecary stuff, or just mugging in general, I should say. Over here should be the Scholar Guild. Oh, he's all alone in here. Is this your first time here? Well, in that case, welcome to the Scholar Guild. Anyone with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge is received with open arms. The fact that you journeyed here is proof enough for your insatiable intellectual curiosity. I'm going to give you a license as proof of our fellowship. So... I think I'm going to make him a scholar for the time being. Like, the trade-off is I lose out on my physical stuff, but I can get a lot more magical stuff, and most importantly, the analyze thing. We will make her the inventor, I guess. Like that, he's caught up. Here we are. So I just need to remember to put that on when we get Oswald out of the party. In order to get more licenses, what does it take? Sentinel cores and soul stones. Specifically like a neutral soul stone, not an elemental thing. So yeah, I think the scholar thing will be more helpful when we're actually completely away from Oswald. Let's go over here and look for more treasure. Soulstone medium. So I think Castti is now our weakest member. That. We have arrived in Winterbloom, and as per usual, we will go around and loot the place for everything it's worth. So we have to do both of these while we're here. Let me know if you could use a little shine. I'll dance my heart out for you. Rabbit stew is especially delicious today. Knight's great bow. I'm thinking about if I should put another job onto Oswald, but I don't think we need it. Won't stand for any action upsets the peace in this town.
I like my odds. Now then. Indulge me for a moment. Thinking time. All according to plan. Feel my wrath! Indulge me.
I didn't think she'd survive that.
I've gained valuable insights. Worth.
I wonder if I should make my way to the Hunter next, but I don't think we have all the Chapter 2s done. Hunter's in the Chapter 3 area.
So sorry.
I guess not being an inventor here would suck.
Oh dear. I won't. How's that?
Capable hunter can be found fishing at the nearby lake in the summer. The fresh meat and fish he provides fill the bellies and nourish the souls of the townsfolk. Was that so hard? So yeah, we're gonna have to see if I'm able to clear this without being an inventor on Temenos. Are you a traveler? I'm not asking for a particular reason, mind, just curious. Yes, we are an Octopath traveler to be specific.
I like my odds. Try again. Now then.
Bottle.
Indulge me for finished.
Okay. She
seen
splattered a
worse
lot
methods.
easier than I thought she would have.
A worthwhile.
Time. To work.
So if I want to do this efficiently time-wise, it would be bottle and then build up to my stick or my latent and then do that. But statistically, this should do it.
Very good.
Well prepared to leave the hometown, she has come to abhor for the city. She has no contacts in the city, even less travel experience. Plans to follow any travelers she can find along the way. Alas, she's quite shy and has yet to approach anyone. So Scholars Guild just west of town, where all the greatest minds gather. Scholars have a penchant for the unusual, so I imagine I'll hear some fascinating things over there. Refined sword. This one I may not be able to do.
Time. To work.
So the name of the game is survival here.
Very well. I think not. Oh dear. I'll pay your price. How's that?
A young man who lives in Winterbloom has struggled for many years to find some use for the vast amounts of snow that fall each year. He eventually gave up and went to the Scholars Guild to request a solution, but was unceremoniously turned away. Right. What game should I play tomorrow? Did you know there's a trick to burning charcoal? Larry once clothing is what one of many tricks to staying warm. She reminds me of Maytel from Galaxy Express, the way she's dressed. Let's see if she's flesh and bone
I
or
like
silicon
my
and
odds.
steel.
Thinking time.
Nothing there.
I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment. Thinking time.
Yeah, that did give her elemental defense. So I'm going to defend one
I need
turn
a
here
plan.
to try to burn some of her buff.
Indulge me for a moment.
See if we can do that.
Study harder. A worth.
I...
Jeez.
Very well.
So I need to start throwing the bottle. Only got one. That sucks. Thing is, we're not really in any danger. So.
That's all. Very well.
And almost tragically, the barrage is cheaper than just firing off the ice spell itself. In the event I get two ice spells out of it, it's more than efficient. Wish I could have that conserve strength move.
To work.
I could have boosted there, I should point out. Exceptionally frugal woman was born and raised in this town. Her mother and grandmother taught her all they knew about surviving the winter, and she learned well from it. Now she continues the tradition herself, passing information on to her daughter. We can't scan. I was about to say, how old are these kids if she's only 24? Revitalizing jam. Sure, it's cold, but it's a nice little town. The food's good and the people are warm.
I like my odds. I need a plan. Found a weakness.
Oh man. We're not gonna have fun with Temenos.
For a thinking time. Let me look at you.
Really not fun with Temenos.
Broken. Calculations complete. Indulge me for a moment. I've gained valuable insight. Oh, worth.
Like, if nothing else, this will just let me get a little bit more power towards my latent gauge.
Where was it? That's all. Very well. Take that! Oh, repent! Now die!
Easier inquiries. Man on the long-term stay at the inn. He used to work in Clockbank, grew weary of socializing and moved somewhere quieter. Though he remains a bit guarded, he's at least come to make nice with the other villagers. So I believe that's for Castti. I'm not a customer, I'm a supplier for the shops around here. Like, there's nothing here that's, like, too important or anything.
Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment.
So it's just really, really good luck.
Feel my wrath. Indulge me for a moment. I've seen worse methods. A worthwhile.
To work. Oh dear. Very good.
Hunter, farmer, manufacturer, and merchant. He packages the meat he hunts and the vegetables he grows and preserves meals, and he sells them wholesale to the town and surrounding villages. He abhors wasting food, preferring to use even the stalks and roots of his vegetables in his meals. Charcoal making takes more work than you'd think. Battle hatchet, eh?
Oh.
So this one can be a little rough because he's at 4 strength and
like
Oswald just seems like a bit of a weaker character.
Thinking time. Try again. Now then. Indulge me for a moment.
That's not too
I need
bad.
a plan. Indulge me for a moment. Calculations complete. Indulge me. Finished. Study harder. A worth.
Time.
A little annoying.
Very well.
So we're fishing for fire rolls here. We got one.
Where was I?
0.
I won't back down.
Oh my god, that was just really, really bad RNG.
Oh dear.
There we go. Task the charcoal maker. Come winter, he holds up in a small shack and turns the trees he felled in summer into charcoal over the course of several days. His efforts are rewarded with high-quality products that sustains the lives of everyone in town. Like we can buy the healing grapes now. Just remember, don't buy anything without Partitio.
I'll take.
What do you want, old man?
I like my odds. I need a plan. Found a weakness.
Well, she's gonna be an easy target for Temenos.
Now then. Indulge me for a moment. I need a plan. Let me look at you.
She is... Oh, that annoys me.
Now then. Indulge me for a moment.
Not even worth the boost or
Study
burst or
hard.
what it's called.
A worth.
I. To now die.
Daughter of a local shopkeeper, energetic, cheerful, and prone to saying exactly what she thinks, she has lately taken an interest in gardening, begun collecting trees and flowering plants that thrive in the local climate. Hate this stupid sword. What business does it have being stuck in this rock anyway? I tried pulling it out, but it won't budge. Maybe I'm just not strong enough. Or if I can break the rock with one of those pointy things miners have. Maybe I just need one more hands to rip this thing right out. Folks seem plenty have hands between you, but I don't think it'll be enough. So she just wants it gone? So when I first saw that, I figured it'd be part of one of the character's story missions, but I guess not. Coming back here and seeing the humanity of my hometown warms me right up, body and soul.
I like my odds. Thinking
So I
time.
can see one of his weaknesses is darkness.
Poor aim. I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment. Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment. No. Feel my wrath. Indulge me for a weak. Study harder. A worthwhile.
Where was I?
So there's a chance I can get him right here with the bottle. Statistically, I should be able to do it on the first turn. Man who's returned to his hometown on a holiday from his job as a guard on Frigid Isle, having his fill of harsh working conditions in Clement and Frigid, now hopes to move to culture-rich Stormhill and serve Clan May. Caught up with some dear old friends, felt like going back in time. This one's definitely going to be on the tougher side.
I like my odds. Thinking time. Found a
Okay, that's good news for Temenos.
Indulge me for a moment. Thinking time.
Could use some good luck right here. Give me 2 ice.
Indulge me for
Looks like I got 3. Won't argue with that.
Calculations complete. Let me show you what I've learned. Pierce them. Rings of frost. Thinking time. This one's for me. Poor aim. Indulge me for a moment.
Okay, we have a chance to break him here, and it wouldn't be a bad time if that were to happen.
Indulge me for a moment.
I won't have enough to cut loose with my latent or anything, but we can still do some damage with the barrage. If you notice, he's not even in yellow, so he's guaranteed to survive that. Like, there's no maybe about it. Okay, that's a nasty move.
This one's for me.
Eep.
Thinking time.
The red text, I believe, means crit. Okay, I'm suspecting that move just has either perma-crit or obscenely high crit.
Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment.
Haha, we almost got it, even though that was statistically unlikely.
No. Indulge me. When you calculate in pursuit of knowledge.
I'd rather hold on to the latent then. This might do him in.
Finished. I've gained valuable insight.
Ice Soulstone.
Oh, worth what?
I... Oh
This is
dear.
gonna be one of those hold-on fights. Actually, no, it looks like it's already done for the most part. Yeah, even if I defended there, I'd still have to burn a turn.
I won't have that.
Oh well. I think his other weakness is Axe, but I'm not entirely sure. May has returned to his hometown on holiday from a soldiering duties with Clan May. He senses the clan may not have the brightest future, however, and hopes to move to a steadier job on Frigid Isle, so the two are swapping places. Okay, good. I don't want to do the Partitio thing yet. Like, I'm gonna be holding off on doing that for quite some time. My son will be leaving soon to pursue his dream of being a scholar. I want to give him a parting gift before he goes, but I just don't have the money. Isn't there anything I can give my boy to wish him well on his journey? You said this is the beloved quill of a former scholar. I can't believe you went through all that trouble for me and my boy. Thank you so much. I'm going to give it to him right away. You wanted to speak to me, Father? This is for you, my boy. Hope this helps on your journey. Wait, I know what this is. They say many a scholar is fond of silver quills like these. And when a scholar retires, they usually pass their quill on to another to encourage their studies. I may not be a scholar, but the intention is the same. The path ahead of you won't be easy. There might even be times where you want to give up. But I believe in you, boy. You're going to be great someday. I just know it. Father, thank you. I swear on this quill that I'll study hard and make you proud. You already do, son, and I can't wait to see you walk through the door as a full-fledged scholar. So that was a fast side quest with a very small reward. I think that might cost you more to buy the quill than it would
I like my odds.
than you get as a reward.
Thinking time.
Nothing on that front. Like, the only thing we can eliminate right now is darkness.
Now then. Indulge me for a moment. I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment. Calculations complete. Indulge me for a moment.
Okay, the break shot did it.
I've gained valuable insight. Oh, worth.
Time. Where was I?
So we're going to lead off with the barrage. If I can knock him down to 1, I'll finish him off with light.
Very well.
It's unlikely I'll get it here. I did. I was planning to knock him down to 1 and then just follow up with light in the next turn. Steady, even-tempered man who runs a farm. Through sheer perseverance and cross-pollination, he has managed to create strains of wheat and fruit trees that grow in the cold, unforgiving soil of this town. His son aims to become a scholar. Like, in order for plants to grow there, they have to have some sort of enzyme to prevent the water from freezing. Or if not just like an enzyme, they produce some sort of hormone or something. Old armor. A little bit of money. Got a nice warm room to sleep in yet again tonight, and that's enough to keep me happy. You little rascal. What?
I like my odds. Now then.
Okay, this should be an easy one for Temenos.
Now then. Indulge me. I've seen worse methods.
If he were still an inventor, I could probably just bottle this and be done with it.
A wood.
Time.
So, statistically, this should be an insta-win.
Very good.
The final weakness is either light, dark, or wind. Sheltered woman from the idyllic Cunning Creek, who moved to the town when she married her husband. Life in the deep, snowy country has taught her that happiness comes from not from opulence, but from gratitude. Have alcohol. We'll survive winter. Calling them all out. That's a little different.
My odds.
Nothing on that front. I'm always going to lead with a stick because I'm setting this up for Temenos afterwards, if you ever noticed. And this one can be tough for him.
Try again. Now then. Indulge me for a moment. I've gained valuable insight.
Light, dark, or wind?
A wood.
Time. Where was I? Holy light, illuminate the darkness. So sorry. Oh dear. Let's have a...
Oh, what? Okay, so
Where was
I just had a very, very bad luck roll, I guess.
to work?
Brewer focuses on making fine cider. He tirelessly samples his own product. The cider made from the town's famous apples is a little dry with a hint of sweetness. It is highly rated by all the drinkers in town. No reasonable person would travel beyond this point, especially at night. Only a soldier spear?
I...
Oh man.
Where was I?
Okay, I got really, really lucky there.
This isn't good. I'll take this.
So the healing item went to waste.
Repent! How's that?
Man who carefully watches everyone's coming and going. This is actually a soldier hired by the local lord to fend off bandits. Proven more powerful than any experience, and so finds his watch to be a full-time job. Well, let's have a look-see over here, because I guess it's still part of town. Okay, the capture card crapped out. It's becoming a common theme, I'm afraid. I'm in the middle of a fight here, and I'll try to backtrack a little bit so you can see what all I have and haven't done. His weaknesses here are going to be either the three elements there or wind.
Indulge me for a
We can
moment.
see it's ice.
I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment.
Oh, come on.
Or aim.
I got lucky on that one. So I'm going to defend.
Thinking time. Indulge me all according to plan.
How do we look
No.
after that? Well, he is toast.
Calculations complete. Indulge me for a moment. I've gained valuable insight. A worthwhile.
Okay, so this was a lychee. I think like a medium or something like that. Today's the day. He's a really strong enemy. I didn't bother with him. We just mugged him for that. Careful now, no place for common folk like yourself.
Where was I? How's that? Ha!
Half a pair of somewhat known bandits who claim to know everything about his partner. Pleased with every fiber of his being that they are of one mind, nothing can stop them as they take on increasingly larger jobs. You certainly know how to take care of yourself. So the one had fire, this one has ice.
I like my odds. Now then.
They have kind of a twin Rova thing going on, you know?
Try again. Indulge me for a moment. Thinking time. Indulge me for a week.
I was about to say it was bad luck that I
I've
broke him
seen
there, but we
worse
just flat out
weapons.
murdered him, so it evens out.
A worthwhile.
Time.
That's 6.
Where
I
was
was
I?
hoping less than that. We got 0 that time.
Oh dear. Hey. That's all. So sorry. To work. Hey. Where was I? Repent.
Statistically, it's unlikely, but possible still.
To work.
That cost a lot more MP than I would have liked. Half a pair of some unknown bandits finds himself exhausted by his partner who barely knows him and is currently thinking about leaving. He has a wife and child, but hasn't found the words to tell his partner in crime. I want that coin purse of yours. Fight me.
I'll take.
You criminal, I shall polish you off as I would wipe rust from my blade or
yeah.
something like that. I didn't read all of it. Started to space out. Ah, I hear you like lightning.
Indulge me for a moment. This one's for me.
That serpent move is really freaking dangerous.
Thinking time. I need. Indulge me for a moment.
I was about to say, I better get at least one ice off that.
Thinking time. Feel my wrath. Let me show you what I've learned. Pierce them with the frost. This one's for me.
I almost have my latent again.
I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment.
It's kind of annoying here as he continuously seems to go
Thinking
first.
time. Indulge me for a moment.
keep in mind, if I did not break him there, I would die with certainty.
Calculations in pursuit of knowledge.
It's possible he could hit me with his twin serpent or whatever the move is here and kill me. I'm just gambling he didn't do it.
This one's for me. I need a...
I don't think I can steal the healing grade mediums yet.
This one's for me.
I had a chance, like, I could defend, triple tap him here to break him and then fire off my latent, but no guarantee. Let's see. I'm not going to fire off the latent because he should be close to dying. I think the bottle will suffice.
Study harder.
So keep in mind that Little Crow is a really nasty sword. That's the one you could buy in Sai.
Oh dear. Very well. I think not. To work. Take that! Repent! Now die!
Bandit who drifted here from Hinoeuma. He was once a warrior under the king's command and abhors cowardice. While wrapping his chosen target, he'll first announce his intention, then kill them and take their possessions. Yeah, I do have Akari with me. When you get to be as good as thieving in business as I am, you start to amass a troublesome fortune. He's broke, isn't he?
I like my odds. Thinking time. Very effective. I need a plan. Indulge me.
He has two physical weaknesses to the left, and then either wind, light, or darkness for the right. Just in case you're wondering.
Calculations complete. Indulge me for a moment. Study harder. A worthwhile.
Oh dear.
Just for the sake of it, we'll do this.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness. That's all.
And since it worked, he's broken now.
How's that for you?
Longtime thief fond of telling tales of his own heroism. Truth, he's an incompetent bandit with a history of blunders behind him, though curiously he's never been arrested. Many believe his tall tales, however, lead to his legendary status as a bandit who cannot be captured. We don't get to be choosy with jobs, we just take whatever comes along.
Time.
Yeah, it's not worth it. So I'm just gonna walk away.
Very well. So,
Unless he's weak to stick, and I'm revealing it here, like, there's no way for Temenos to win that fight. Although the light means it's... I just don't see it being possible. Because it's basically light, light, and then latent break, and I have to survive until that point. Let's see how hard one of his hits are.
Where was I? Holding on.
I need him to miss here.
This isn't good. I'll take this.
Wow.
Never doubted for a second.
So that's why I was looking at using my latent, but it's just not worth it. If he's able to heal and attack for that much in one turn, for one, that's an extremely busted move. And two, how do I get that move?
I like my odds.
It's a rhetorical question, because I know there's no way in hell to give that to a player.
This wasn't in my calculations. Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment. Poor aim. Now then.
Doing this to burn the turn.
I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment. Thinking time. Calculations complete. Indulge me for a moment. Study harder.
I didn't see what the reward was, I didn't really care either.
A worth.
Let's see, if we go to inventory, it was apparently Bewitching Perfume. What's the Vivifying Stone? No. Aw, man, there's insta-death in the game. This is gonna take a while.
To work.
We're just playing the RNG game, we need lots of ice.
This isn't ideal. This won't do.
Come on, give me some good luck here.
That's all. Very well. Where was I?
Mysterious, alluring woman. She looks to be in her 30s, but where did she was seen in the tavern well before thieves started gathering the area over 30 years ago? Thus she's earned a reputation being more fearsome than any bandit. My services don't come cheap and you better pay in advance. Old cloth? I'll pass. Light nut. Lies hurt folks worse than stealing. You're with me on that, aren't you?
Oh.
I need something to drink. Since they gave us the stick, I can just use manhood.
Try again. Poor aim. I need a play. Thinking time.
Defend.
I need a plan.
Break.
Broken.
There go his buffs.
No. Calculations complete. Indulge me. Try again.
So his weaknesses could be
Thinking
wind,
time.
light, or dark. Yeah, we're just blowing away here.
Indulge me for a moment. I've seen worse methods.
Now that I think about it, you should look at his stick to see what he's using, because I might have better.
A worth.
Oh yeah. I have a lot better. So I'm going to give this to him since it matters more for him. And for Temenos, he can have the Mage Wand.
Oh dear. So sorry. To work.
I don't know what Training Knife does.
That's all. I won't. How's that for you?
Bandit waiting for someone. Exactly 1 year ago, he invested a pile of leads into a fellow bandit scheme that was guaranteed to produce untold riches. Now he's left waiting for someone who seems increasingly unlikely to appear and wonders, is it worse to deceive or be deceived? You got scammed. I'll have forgiveness of the wicked. You're one of them, aren't you?
Oh.
Sign indulgences, aren't you?
I like my odds. No.
Eep.
I need a plan. Indulge me.
Okay, he does have a fire weakness that I can exploit. Because with wind there, light and dark won't do it.
Indulge me.
And
Study
he's immune.
hard.
He doesn't have a stick weakness, so I had to find something else.
Oh, worth.
Now, once again, we have to roll the dice until we get all the fire that we need.
Oh dear.
I know, Temenos. My thoughts exactly.
So sorry. To work. Oh dear. I won't
Not
back
likely
down.
to get it here, but yeah. May as well fish for it.
This won't do. To work.
Clerics come to implore bandits to confess their sins, and actually use the confessions to pass them money and disclose the names of those who pose a threat to the church. This will undoubtedly result in new sins for those bandits to confess, but will likely forgive them when the time comes. I might be able to get this guy, depends on what points he's got.
Where was I?
Okay, we can do it next turn.
This isn't ideal.
Just have to survive that hit.
How did that?
And you can see from the 1 damage I dealt, that means Oswald doesn't have a chance in winning this one. Thief and dealing in illegal concoctions, best known for making poisonous ones. He comes from a family of assassins, half-sisters in the same line of work. Dang it. Spike shield. So we're just window shopping right now. It's... I did pick one up, so I can fall back on that. Stinging dagger, we have one of those. I think it's already equipped on someone, though. Probably Agnea. Silver hatchet. That would probably be really good for Ochette. 100... Oh boy. Yeah, 105 elemental attack, so that'd be really good on both of them, or anyone else who has the scholar job. Silver shield, 150 HP. Another thing that'd be really good on Oswald, even though we lose a little bit of physical defense, like we get more durability. Horned helm, this can also be pretty nice for him, but we lose out on some SP. Truth be told, the SP isn't really as much of an issue for him, since we more rely on that one scarf to regen. So, this is just mostly elemental defense. We'll be back with Partitio. There's going to be a few things worth buying, I think. What level do we have to be? 50? 36 to ambush, and then we can go inside. Keep in mind you have the option of just bringing Castti and tranking him. I've got plenty of blood in my hands. Come near me and I'll get on you too. Oh, since you're inviting.
Oh. I like my odds. I need a...
Yep. So wind, light, and dark are not possible weaknesses for him.
Indulge me for a moment. I need... Indulge me for a moment. Calculations complete. Indulge me. I've gained valuable insight.
It's almost leveled up just from all the mugging I've been doing.
Oh, worth what?
And just remember, this is all the night stuff still. I haven't actually done this in the day yet. So the odds here are extremely high. This should do it. Once a knight for an aristocratic family, until his lord betrayed him, he slaughtered every last person in the manse and fled, or so he would have you believe. In actuality, he's an ordinary bodyguard whose way with words is as great as weapon. Almost missed that. So yeah, I'm gonna run to the bar and then we'll do this during the day. Okay, so let's go here. It's got bludgeon. Conserve strength. Okay, I wasn't able to mug him, I guess. Pomegranate leaf. Now I remember what I wanted to do. I didn't grab Particio. Oswald out for a Particio. Ensnaring shot. That helps with, the double stab's a little tempting. With turn order manipulation shenanigans. Stone hasn't changed forever, for better and worse. Twofold thrust. Well, there's the silver hatchet. Horned helm. I think it's a little cheaper if you buy it from him. So they're throwing away, but I'm happy to sell it to you. Really time to just rough her up with Akari. Now that I think about it, we didn't go inside. Strengthening serum. Okay. It's probably for Castti. Conserve strength. Why is my way going on about the most boring things? Gathering firewood in the summer is no small task, but you can't afford to cut corners if you want to survive the winter. Chop wood. Stand ground. Today I'm going to find the rock I hid for myself yesterday.
I'll take.
So I'm not even going to go over there because I don't want to deal with this yet. I'm really worried that it's going to make me rehire my attendant again, so I don't want to spend that small fortune doing so. Plus the rewards for those I'm not sold or I'm not convinced are really worthwhile. Okay. 1,000 blades.
I'll take that.
Out of curiosity. 17,000. One second. Okay, it was that trashed, and I just couldn't really see it in the lighting. Stand ground. You'll get a better deal buying for me than for the armorer in town. What you got? So the shield actually gives you SP. Befuddling slash. The helmet we bought, so we saved like 250 leaves buying it that way. Otherwise, for the Soldier Spear, we have one of those. Falcon Knife we don't really need. The dagger's on Particio. I don't know if we're going to run into a magic user, so I think an iron mail will be more valuable. Yeah, I think the dagger may provide more. Okay, so with this, we're going to say the town has been sufficiently looted. When we pick up next time, we'll actually start working on the story segments here, which are, I don't know. Oh, Castti and Throne. So yeah, Throne gets to stay in the party, and we'll bring in Castti and try to get her relevant. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.